I thought December 25th of 2020 was going to be my last day. I had had an awful day, and I knew it was open on Christmas. I had just told my parents that I was going to get a meal at Waffle House, but in reality, I'm thinking this is going to be my last meal. I had basically set everything up to where after Waffle House, that was going to be it, and then there would be stuff left for the people that cared about me. I came into Waffle House, and it was slam-packed inside Waffle House. I'm talking, this place was bumping on Christmas. It's the only thing open, and people were trying to get food. And since I came alone, I knew it was going to take a while for me to sit down. And so I asked this random guy, I'm like, hey man, if we a party of two, we'll get to sit down faster, I'll pay for your meal. And he was like in his mid-30s, and he was like, yeah, sure. He starts dumping all his life issues on me, like starts dumping everything that he's going through. It's like, my wife's divorcing me, she's taking my kids, and she's taking all this, blah, blah, blah. And you gotta think like where I'm coming from. No relationship with Jesus. My life feels hopeless, and now I'm trying to run away from my problems one last time, and I got somebody else dumping their problems on me. Like, it was awful. And I remember just kind of not paying attention to this guy, just eating. I'm just thinking, I can't wait to get out of here and get this over with. As he's just going in, just talking, and I'm just not listening, he says one thing that God used to change the course of my destiny. This one phrase this guy said, not even about Jesus, didn't say anything about God. He was talking about his wife, losing his wife to a divorce, and he goes, I love my wife and she doesn't feel the same about me. There's no growth in a relationship if the love isn't mutual. And when he said that, it was like all of time stopped. And for a split second, all of the head knowledge I had ever learned anything in Bible class, all these Bible verses I learned when I was a little kid going to vacation Bible school at church, little stuff I had heard here and there about Jesus, the real Jesus, time stopped. And like a cinematic film reel, just panning, thoughts in my brain. I'm hearing Bible verse scriptures I've never even read before in my life in my brain. And I'm finally hearing the words and the affirmation that I had searched for in my addictions and in my sin cycles that left me empty every time after I did them. The one thing I had never tried was Jesus. And all I hear is that I love you and that I actually care about you. And I'm sitting in this Waffle House chair with these scriptures popping in my brain. And I realized when that guy said there's no growth in a relationship if the love isn't mutual, I realized the only reason that I hadn't experienced God's love was He really loves me. I just never gave myself the opportunity to love Him back.